Alright, good morning. So today I'm going to have a quick review of this Cuisinart, whatever you call it, piece of shit coffee machine. So we've had this for 4, maybe 5 years. I've never paid over 25 or 30 bucks for a coffee machine in my life, but the wife bought this. So guess what it cost? Yeah, it cost 200 bucks. What we have here is the fully automatic burr grind and brew Cuisinart coffee machine. Now, my first beef is with the carafe. Now, it's been taped back together because I dropped it, and that's not my beef with it. My beef is with the lid and not being able to pour the last cup of coffee out of this thing. So sometimes in the morning, you get up and, I often get morning fingers where they don't want to work, and they find opening this with this 1/8 of an inch here that you get to grab on. My fingers don't like it, and sometimes it's painful. Yeah, so I hate this carafe, not being able to pour the last cup of coffee out. And sometimes this lid seems to get like vacuum sealed, and it's sometimes impossible to open. I've used a tool to try to open it and all kinds of things. So first beef, the carafe. Now my second beef with this thing, and you would probably be prepared for this, having bought it for this purpose, the automatic burr grind. So you set this thing all up for your coffee in the morning, you set the program, and then instead of waking up and having a cup of coffee, you wake up to the grind. So you wake up to this thing making a hell of a racket, and I just don't like that. I mean, yeah, you can turn the grind off and grind the beans the night before, but inevitably that's not why you bought the automatic machine, right? You bought the anyway. Can't do nothing about it. It's noisy, so it's just really a choice problem. But at the end of the day, I don't like it because it makes a bunch of row in the morning before you're ready to get up. Like, I want my coffee to be ready when I get up, not wake up 15 minutes before the coffee's ready because the machine made a bunch of noise. So I mean, I hate that, right? And then normally you make coffee, right, and then you just dump the grinds out and rinse the doohickey out, and you're good to go, right? But no, not with this, because it's got a bunch of extra parts because it automatically grinds and stuff, right? So you got to take this doohickey off and pop it apart and clean all that out and dry it. It can't be wet. If it's wet, the beans or the coffee grinds turn into a paste and clogs it all up, right? So extra cleaning. Well, that's not fun. Who wants to do extra cleaning? So, and speaking of extra cleaning, in the top part here, this doohickey holds your beans, right? You got to pop this off and then open the inside of it in here. As you can see, it's full of grounds, right? If you don't open that up and clean it all out, then what you end up with is really weak coffee because it's clogged. So, you've got extra steps to clean this machine, which to me, the benefit of not grinding my coffee beforehand to the extra work I have to do and clean up, it's a wash, right? So I may as well just grind the beans, honestly, right? There's, no reason not to. So we got a new coffee machine. Unfortunately, it's also a Cuisinart coffee machine. Again, the wife was in charge of purchasing that, so next time it's going to be a $25 special. Yeah, there she goes. Yeah. Next time it's going to be next time it's going to be a $25 Walmart special, because I have faith in the cheap coffee machines and I have no faith in this brand Cuisinart. I've gone over most of what I wanted to say about this thing. I mean, I hate it. I'm glad that it's going. And to celebrate, the fact that it's going. You can see where I'm going with this. We're going to blast it, so it's going to get its final farewell in a few moments here, and I'll pick back up for that, and you can have a look at what it looks like when it gets blasted. Thanks for tuning in.
Beauty, but I need to destroy that part. That part's got to go.